The nurse, terrified to learn that she had only 2 days left to live, tried everything to escape her fate. She used the deceased person's fingerprints and face recognition to unlock the phone, finally prying open the dead person's eyelids to succeed only to see the countdown had already reached 0. Fear gripped her as she tried to uninstall the app, but it was impossible to do so. She found comments online claiming that the countdown was a hoax, which temporarily comforted her. But after shutting down her computer, the haunting phantom of her dead boyfriend appeared, flickering in and out of sight. In a fit of rage, she smashed her phone, but even with the shattered screen, the countdown kept ticking. Seeking peace of mind, she bought a new phone and SIM card, confirming that no trace of the app remained. However, just as she stepped out of the store, the familiar countdown screen reappeared. Despair overwhelmed her, and in a parking lot accident, a stranger came to her aid. Coincidentally, the man's countdown also showed only 18 hours remaining. They realized they shared a common sin. They always watched videos without liking them. Guided by a priest, they sought out an exorcist, who revealed that by hacking the app's code, they could break the curse. The nurse hired a hacker at a high price and discovered her sister's name hidden. In the code, the countdown for her sister had been 3 minutes earlier than her own. She quickly added several decades to her sister's life. That night, they sought refuge together, their feelings for each other growing. But in the middle of the night, shadows appeared at the door, and the man on the bed suddenly vanished. To her horror, the countdown reset back to its original time. The man rushed to the bathroom, only to find the woman's feet briefly appearing in the corner, only to vanish when she tiptoed. This was a hallucination before death. Desperate, the group turned to the priest again, who told them that living for just 1 more minute could break the rules. In their room, they drew a magical boundary, but the demon, disguised as the man's brother, tricked them into stepping out of the circle. Amid the confusion, they managed to push him under the wheels of a car just as the countdown reached 1 minute past 0. It seemed like they had broken the curse. In the chaos, the nurse's sister was injured and rushed to the hospital. Facing the doctor who had harassed her earlier, his app showing 60 years of life left, the nurse wondered if killing the long-lived would break the rules. She lured the doctor into an abandoned corridor but was caught by the demon, who dragged her away, proving the rules couldn't be broken. As her sister's countdown hit 0, the demon once again sought her life. In a final act of desperation, the nurse injected herself with an overdose of drugs, using death as a last resort. The demon, unable to save her, watched in panic as the rule crumbled and it disintegrated into dust. It turned out the nurse had prepared an antidote in advance. She woke up to embrace her sister, both of them crying in relief, just when they thought everything was over. As they were visiting a grave, the nurse's phone suddenly vibrated. Death countdown 2.0 version has been updated. Bug fixes complete.